Sorry I started in Spanish, but first things first. Un placer estar aquí. Gracias a todos los que están aquí que hablan español, a todos. Hello, D23. This is so cool. What a nice room. You have no idea how excited I am to be here again. Really, the energy in this room is so special. There's nothing like this. Thank you so much. I came this time with my son, who's there, somewhere backstage, and we've been enjoying every second of it. I'm so excited to be here today to talk to you about the second installment of our show, Andor. Thank you for caring so much about Season 1. In many ways, Rogue One changed my life. I've lived with Cassian Andor for almost 10 years now. And as we moved, yes, I know it sounds crazy, 10 years. My son was this big in London in the Star Wars celebration, and now like he's taller than me. But it's amazing to be Cassian Andor, and as we move towards the final piece of this puzzle, being able to complete the story that starts with Season 1 and deliver it to the events of Rogue One is an incredible and full circle for me. In the first season of the show, we journey through a single year in Cassian's life. His eyes open to the traumas of life under the rule of the Galactic Empire. Through acts of survival, he got a taste of courage, requirement to dismantle the tyrannous grip of the life of regular people. But this second part to our story will follow Cassian over the period of 4 years. As he grows into the rebel hero we see fulfill his destiny with the ultimate sacrifice in Rogue One. Every slice of time charts Cassian evolution into a rebel leader, but in this season, the stakes are greater, the enemy is more organized, and the clock is ticking. As the Imperial threat grows and alliances become more dangerous, Cassian is fueled by a sense of high purpose, the fight for freedom and a better tomorrow. Tony Gilroy, Sam, myself, the rest of the cast and crew cannot wait to share more with you. Really, we thank you for all the love and support. And because one should never come to D23 empty-handed, I brought something very special to share with all of you. Let me ask you something. Are you in the mood to watch just a taste of Andor Season 2? Okay. Thank you so much. Here it is.
Well, it wouldn't be a proper D23 Ultimate Fan event unless we shared some sort of exciting news about the Mandalorian.
Thank you for the warm D23 welcome. It was 5 years ago when we first came to D23 and introduced you all to the idea and the characters of The Mandalorian. If you remember, it was the launch of Disney Plus, and we got to bring that story to all of you through your televisions, and now we are delighted to say that we're getting the opportunity to bring these characters to the big screen.
I think we're all pretty excited to have Star Wars back on big screen. John, the big screen right behind us here with our little New Republic base. And you know, for me personally, it's been a journey of almost 20 years. I've been a part of this, going back to George, and I couldn't imagine being involved with a film like this with characters, especially a Baby Yoda. I don't know where that came from. And you know, just I gotta say, working with a Disney legend like John, I'm so proud of him. But he didn't know I was going to do this. There are teleprompters, but we don't use them. And it's like, and just when I saw Iron Man, if you've seen it, the good movie, I thought, God, this guy would make a great Star Wars, wouldn't he? And I was right, because you do, buddy. And we're putting Star Wars back on the big screen, which is your venue, that's where you come from. And I'm privileged to learn from you along the way, and just super excited about it. I'm sure they are too.
It's been a wonderful partnership. Thank you, Dave, for being there and sharing this experience with me and putting this movie together. Now, the movie doesn't come out till 2026. It's 2 years. So we just started a few weeks ago.
Oh, hello there, D23. I'm looking out into a sea of fans and various Mickey Mouse ears and lightsabers and capes and maybe spandex. Pro tip, baby powder is your friend. On a serious note, I wanted to take a moment on behalf of Sean and Hugh and myself, and really the whole Deadpool and Wolverine team to say thank you so much for going to see our film. I mean it when I say that it's hard to process everything that's happened these past few weeks. Overwhelmed doesn't even cover it, but thank you for the most amazing welcome into the MCU that a guy could ever ask for. And a very special thank you to Kevin Feige for letting us make just a few little teensy jokes at Marvel's expense. It's my way of showing love. And of course, saving the studio. Having a blast, D23, and without further ado, I'm just thrilled. I'm gonna introduce the original Marvel Jesus himself, Mr. Kevin Feige. Come on up, Kevin.
Did I just see snow troopers? I'm still thinking about the snow troopers I just saw in that clip. Hey, I love D23. It's exciting to be back. Thank you to everyone who watched Deadpool and Wolverine. Did everybody watch Deadpool and Wolverine? I promise this portion of tonight's show will be suitable for all audiences, for the most part. So let's get started. Finally making his big screen debut as Captain America in February. Please welcome Captain America, Anthony Mackie. Anthony, you've been using those wings for almost a decade now.
Right.
What's it like to wield the shield?
It's heavy. A lot of people don't know the shield is really heavy. So a lot of times when I throw it, I have the best stunt man in the world. It's kind of like Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. So every time something's about to happen, they say cut, and I step out of the way, and my Daffy Duck steps in. So it's really heavy, but it's an amazing honor, and I'm excited for you guys. You know what I love? They kept it real. Red Hulk had the gray chest hair in the regular chest there. Like the taco meat look real. You have to appreciate Harrison Ford going that far.
Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Mackie, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
You guys know what we're going to talk about next? Oh! Marvel's first family is finally being introduced in the Marvel Cinematic Universe next year, 2025. We've just started production in the UK, but our great director, Matt Shackman, put something together before we even started shooting. Let's take a look at it. And in fact, maybe there's some friends from set to say a quick hello first.
Hello, D23.
We're Little Productions. Unfortunately, we can't be with you today.
We are very excited to bring Marvel's first family to life, and we're very excited to share it with you.
Until then, Kevin has some great surprises for y'all today, and we will see you very soon.
Yes.
Bye.
Thank you, Toria.
The four of them are doing very well so far. It's week 2. They are family. They had to cut that way down to stop all the laughter. We first met genius teenage inventor Riri Williams in the 2022 film Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. And now we're bringing Riri's story to television in an all-new show called Ironheart. Our Black Panther director Ryan Coogler and his team at Proximity are producing alongside us. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ryan Coogler.
There's a lot of you guys out there. Wow. I always loved the character Riri Williams. It was my honor to bring her to life in our film Wakanda Forever. But I always knew she had more to her story. And I'm really excited to share it with you guys. As you guys know, she's a young student at MIT, hailing from Chicago. Anybody from Chicago out there? Helen from Chicago, who builds her own version of an iconic superhero suit. We can't wait for audiences to learn more about our journey, but for now, let's bring out the cast. Ladies and gentlemen, Dominique Thorne, Anthony Ramos, Lyric Ross, Alden Ehrenreich, and Regan Aaliyah.
Thanks, team. Thanks, everybody.
So what's up?
What's it like playing Riri?
I have been having the best time playing Riri. And I can't wait for you guys to see more of this series.
Now, since the earliest conversations about television, there is a show that everybody's been asking us for. And that show is Daredevil. Now, in Daredevil Born Again, we've channeled the essence of the original series, but set an entire new path for Matt Murdock and Wilson Fisk. Season 1 debuts on Disney Plus in March. Please welcome Charlie Cox. Guys, what's it feel to be back together in front of 12,000 people at the Honda Center after so many years?
Feels great.
Holy crap, you guys. This is wild. I don't know, I wouldn't want to be on stage with anyone other than these lovely gentlemen here. They're fantastic.
John, how's it back? How's it to be back as Frank Castle?
It's a real honor. It's a real honor. And couldn't be up here with better people. I'm very excited. Thank you.
Charlie Cox, one of the best actors ever to portray a superhero. What's it like, sir? How does it feel to be back here?
So I was too, but I didn't hear that.
Cheer, guys. Just cheer for Charlie Cox. They start working on season 2 very soon.